Highway 35 east of Fort Payne. Say Little River Canyon on Highway 35 east of Fort Payne. Little River Canyon. Canyon on Highway 35 east of Fort Payne.
Alright, good Monday morning, everybody. I'm Vice Forecaster JD Rapp with you in the USA Severe Weather Network Center. We're doing some winter weather right now. You just noticed we've been having some snow continuing. The National Weather Service in Alabama has issued a couple winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings has been entered to 3 a.m. So this snow will move out. So if you don't have to travel tonight, don't, because these roads are hazardous and very dangerous. And we have roads are very hazardous. I mean, just not worth to be on tonight. So the National Weather Service in Huntsville and a lot of places have issued a parts of the area into a winter storm warning. So, this is just not good when you have all this. Let me test my volume. And you can see, and you can see there is winter storm warnings. Let me switch back here. And you can see the winter storm warnings. I'll pull up from the weather sites here. We'll get this right back up in a second so everybody can see what we're doing. Like I said, I want to tell everybody, do not travel tonight. The roads are very poor and very hazardous. So, it's not worth driving tonight. Now, wait till tomorrow afternoon when the sun comes up and you could probably, I don't bet the roads need to be kind of unfollowed just a little bit, but there's that winter storm warning right here from the Weather Service in Huntsville. This winter storm warning goes in effect into 3 a.m. Monday. So, what to expect? Heavy snowfall. Snowfall totals up to 2 to 4 inches. So, that's still, we have to watch 2 to 4 inches of snowfall with some higher amounts possible. So, if you, like even Huntsville, down here, in parts of the area is under a winter weather advisory where you could probably see 1 to 2 inches of snow. So definitely, if you don't have to get out, don't tonight. The roads are very hazardous and slick, so we don't want anybody sliding around and all that right now. So what I'm going to do is get us back to the regular radar, and like I said, we're going to keep this thing up just for a little bit, but I'll give you the reports we're coming in now while we're at the desk. So right now we do have a few reports coming in of, let's see, pull this up for us just a second, folks. We have a few reports coming in of 2 inches. That'll be just with that. In Davidson County, Tennessee, we're getting reports coming in 3 inches from the public in Watson, Tennessee, 4 inches. So we're getting one report of a 5.5 inches. So that'd be in Lawrenceburg, 4 inches down here. I mean, this is what it's been measuring. We had a couple reports of 5 inches. That'd have been Madison County, Alabama. And you got another 5 inch. Just, this is incredible. And Lehman down here in Alabama. And then you got another one in Madison County. So this is incredible for the snow to be at. I mean, so like I said, if you do not have to go nowhere tonight, stay off the roads. They're very slick, very hazardous. This is not a place to be on tonight. So let the sun come up tomorrow afternoon. Maybe warm up the roads a little bit where you could get somewhere. But I mean, this is incredible. I don't want anybody driving on these roads tonight. And I'm trying to see if Facebook has any photos, and we'll send things back just in a second here. So, and like I said, there is winter storm warnings, and this is going to lead to heavy snow. Right now, I'm trying to find pictures of any snow, any people that have snow, because that will kind of help us out a little bit. But right now, I don't really see much. So, I get photos are coming in of decks covered a little bit. But it's just nighttime. And nighttime driving in the snow, it's very hazardous when you try to do that. And like I said, getting more different people showing. This is in Norfolk, Alabama. Cars and stuff's covered up. So that's another thing. Just checking my Facebook right now, making sure everything's still on here. 13 hours ago. 3 hours ago. This snow's light. So remember, you just don't. If you don't have to venture out, to stay home tonight. So we will continue to keep you updated. Leave your questions here. We'll always be here if we get any new reports tonight coming in of very heavy snow or anything else. We'll pop on here. For right now, I'm gonna send this thing back, and we'll keep the audio on mute for now. If we get any new updates, we will pass them along to you. Good morning, Vice Forecaster JD Rapp back with you again in Breaking Weather Center. we're continuing in a winter storm mode here. We do have a report in Alabama of 8 inches of snow has already fell. So if you do not have to travel down here tonight, I mean, just know if you have to go work, we understand, but do not travel unless you have to, because we already watching some videos and stuff from Alabama. These roads are very slick, so do not travel tonight unless you have to. So, because this is we only got one. We already have one report coming in of about 8 inches of snow. So that just is a lot. Just a second here. Alabama. So right now, if you just joined us at almost 1:13 this morning, we're in winter storm mode because we're just continued to get snow coming in. Let me switch screens again and go back to that just a second here. Let's go to my Facebook. If you hear the dinging, that this could be some more forecasters. And just getting some photos here. That was 2 hours ago. Seeing if we get any new ones. I know it's kind of late. We normally don't get many, but normally we need to just like taking a look here just in case. Got something from the Weather Service. I'll read that later. Continuing to watch more snow bands. I mean, like I said, I've been telling people 3 hours, be careful because some of these roads and bridges are going to be icy and dangerous. So you don't need to be traveling unless you have to tonight. So right now, I'm taking a look here. We're getting ready to send you back. But I was trying to see if we had any new updates or any new photos coming in from the Alabama area, and they kind of recently. Here's one photo tonight from the Huntsville area. You know, here's one photo I probably could share with you. I have to pull it up here. Just give me a second. This is from the Huntsville area. You can just see snow there falling. And you can see it's accumulating. And you can see the roads there are very hazardous. We don't want anybody traveling tonight due to this. So just give me a second, folks. I'm going to type in something here. Because like I said, if you don't have to travel, I don't want anybody trying to be on the roads tonight. Because what's going to happen is, you know, this is a place where we don't really get normally that much snow down here. So definitely you don't need to be on the roads when we have snow, because what's going to happen is people's going to start having accidents, and it doesn't take much snow or any winter precipitation to cause any problems. So we'll take that photo off, stop the screen, and you see that one picture came in from earlier, and they're just getting some amazing videos of some snowflakes coming in right now. I'm trying to find the photo we had. I'm looking on my phone just as for new updates. I mean, this is going to be a huge storm. So you don't the winter event either. Excuse me. Because what's going to happen, a lot of people will slide around and that's what's going to lead to trouble. So right now we're at almost 116 this morning, and I'm trying to look through here and make sure we don't have any new pictures coming in of snow or anything, and we don't right now. So that might be a good thing, but still looking around here just in case we do, and they'll all pop in. I got 1 hour ago a picture from Coleman County. I see on Facebook from a couple of our storm chasers. I'll show you this, and just show you how much snow. I don't know how much it is, but I like to share these. Sometimes I have to be careful. So you can see there's some snow right there. I see on Facebook, and that just tells you it's covering the grass. So a pretty decent snow. Alright, we just got some new snowfall totals, so just continue to join us as our coverage continues. Let's pull up here. Now we just got a report coming in of a 6-inch total, and that'll be over here, and that'll be parts of Huntsville area and parts of the Madison County, Alabama. We have a 6-inch report, so these are just big snow bands. I mean, the bridges and overpasses are going to be slick, so do not try to go on these roads tonight. These snow bands are going to be
some snowflakes. Again, look at that.
And this is going to make a lot of problems.
Things started.
And that's not going to be a really good thing at all. So if you just don't travel. So right now I'm going to do something here just a second. So we are on the USA page right now in winter weather mode. This winter storm mode, because this winter storm warning will go into effect into 3 a.m. this morning. And just looking through here, 5-inch, 4-inch snow. I mean, this is one of these snow events where we kind of thought it might set up this way. And we got a report over here of a 5.5. That would be in Marshall County, Tennessee. And you can see, look at this. Gosh. You can see my feet. Look at all these bright whites. That is some heavy precipitation. So this is why we're seeing these heavy snow bands like that. So you don't have to travel tonight. Do not. So right now, I'm going to get on my Facebook page and take another look here. I know it's 1 in the morning. We kind of updating things, but I have to keep people informed on the situation we got, because right now I know a lot of people. Let's see, we're getting some more reports coming in. Just like to keep people informed. On this, we're getting more reports of that snow coming in. Just a second, just taking a look here on my page and see if we have any more Twitter feeds coming in. And that's doesn't look too much right now, so that's some good news. But like I said, nobody needs to be driving on these roads right now. So let me do one more sweep up here and see we don't have any new photos coming in, because if they are, we would show them here. It's really now we're talking about a January event with all these temperatures. If we didn't see 70 or 60s, this would have been a significant problem, because all the roads would be hazardous. But since temperatures were in the 60s, that wouldn't be a problem. But now we're having these So, alright, kind of watching here. Right now, I don't have any new photos are coming in from the Weather Center, so we'll put the audio right back on mute. We got a video here, and I'll share it, but I'm not going to turn the audio up any. Okay, just a second here. I'm not going to do that because that's going to... I'm trying to snap the... And you just seen the snow, just very heavy. And that's why we're having a lot of trouble. I mean, that's why I've been watching this snow band the last hour. I mean, so right now, we'll probably put the audio right back on mute because our snow, we're just going to continue to watch this snow. And what we'll do, if we continue to get more reports coming in of snow, then we will probably interrupt. Here's at 1:15, watching some of this. You can see how white things have been. So let me... You know, just looking at different people, watching some of these kids like the snow. I mean, I kind of do too, but, you know, it's one... I'm watching this really closely. It was 2 hours, just... It's snowing hard. What we're going to do is put the audio back on mute. If we do see any new reports, we'll break in just like we kind of been doing, so... Alright, just got something from the showing I'm looking on here on News 19 from Alabama. Another photo they shared. And this might be outside their station. So just take a look at this from the snow. And you can see from News 19 what they're showing here. This just tells you how bad the snow is. See, it's starting to stick. This will be turning into a fleshy mess. And you can see what we have. You know, that could be a fleshy mess there. You know, you definitely need to be careful if you're outside tonight. Because this could be very hazardous. I mean, so we will have to keep you updated. Share that back. And get our radar back up right now. See if we have any new photos. Any new reports. Because that is always good to know. Because like I said, this has been an active even. And you know the snow has been really heavy. And that's why we're watching this whole big band. I mean, this is incredible just to watch. So I'll switch back to our snow bands. And you can see how fast this whole thing is moving. So we will let the audio set just for a little bit. And we'll continue to watch this.